Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Peter and Dr. K's 5-Minute Top 5s. And for this episode, you'll be graced with our top 5 lists of composers.
No, this is a fun one because we don't get to talk that much about composers, and we love composers.
We do.
There's so
We
many great
short
ones.
our poor audience on how much we know and love about the music of the films that we know and love.
Right. And, you know, top 5 composers like Peter's top 5 composers. Danny Elfman,
Oh, yes.
Basil Poledouris, John Williams, Ennio Morricone,
Ooh.
and Mr. Bernard Herrmann.
Hey, excellent. So we have 2
Okay.
of our 5s. I also will agree with the great Peter that Danny Elfman and John Williams
Yeah.
are just, man, as good as it gets, right?
They're the Pepsi and Coke of composers nowadays.
They really are. They really are. But now I'm going to give props to James Horner, who is
Okay.
actually probably my favorite composer.
He is awesome.
Stuart Copeland,
Oh, yeah.
and we will talk about why.
Because he was the
and-
drummer of the Police, that's why.
You're right. And then really one of my favorite composers, things that he has done are the works of Lalo Schifrin.
Oh, nice. Yep. Dirty Harry.
Dirty Harry
Yeah.
it's
Yep.
genius.
Yep.
Forget watching the movies, people. Listen to the sound. Listen to the score. Is pure beauty.
Did he also do Enter the Dragon too? Is that
Oh, I don't know.
Might be him. We'll have to
Might
double
be.
check.
Might be. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely right time period
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
Yep. So there we go. We'll just start with Lalo Schifrin then. Just Dirty Harry. Listen to everything else he did, but his compositions on Dirty Harry are just fucking brilliant.
Try to listen to him do the soundtrack for The Exorcist. You won't.
You won't.
Remember? Because
That's right.
the director hated it and threw it away.
He threw it away.
He threw it
Can
out
you
the window.
believe this, people? Friedkin heard that and threw it right in the trash. And we're talking about one of a fantastic
Yeah.
composer, but he's like, no.
Doesn't work.
Didn't work.
Yep.
Okay, John Williams, why?
John Williams. Come on. I mean,
Jaws. I mean, Star Wars. Come on.
you know, we had a great
Indiana Jones.
conversation about this. Yeah. Everything he's done is
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
And thank God his music still exists.
Yep.
Because it's the one thing that George Lucas can't F with,
Thank you.
right?
Can't.
Every Star Wars movies,
Yep.
no matter how many times
Yep.
he adds more Jabbas and Jawas and jingly things,
Yep.
he
And
will
Jar
not-
Jars.
He can't touch John Williams.
That's right. That's
it's
right.
like
You
it's
can't
like
mess
there's-
it up.
Yeah, there's no CG
can't
you can
fiddle.
add. to
That's-
John
thank you.
Williams. It's
Thank
beautiful.
you. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Danny Elfman.
Danny Elfman.
Because, again, Oingo Boingo
Yep.
is really one of the greatest bands. People,
Mhm.
for you young people out there, buy every Oingo Boingo record because they are mind-blowing.
They are good.
We're not even joking.
They are good.
That shit is great.
Yep. It's fun stuff.
Yep.
Basil Poledouris.
'Kay.
Now, you know why I chose him?
Why?
Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah. So
and
good.
RoboCop.
So good. Oh, yeah.
And Starship Troopers.
Yes.
So those 3 right there. he's-
Starship
yeah,
Troopers again.
Yeah, he's
2 episodes
awesome.
in a row. I love it.
Oh, love it.
Yeah.
His I gotta say Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah, that soundtrack is.
It's just
it's great.
It's
great.
Everybody that's playing Dungeons and Dragons puts
Yep.
it on at least once.
Yep. Absolutely.
lifetimes.
Yep. So James Horner obviously did Aliens, did one of my all-time favorite movies, Something Wicked This Way Comes.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Star Trek 3.
Star Trek 3. Oh, yes.
Where he used the same music from Aliens.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
absolutely
yeah.
right.
I
Yep.
think you were the one that told me.
Yep. Yep.
Braveheart.
Braveheart. Yeah. Yep. I mean, he's so full of them. And he the great thing is that I love about James Horner, a lot like John Williams, is he reuses certain voices
Yeah.
that you instantly know. So they aren't necessarily the same part, but he has a voice like the way that John Williams uses the French horn is the
Yeah.
way that James Horner uses the elephant noise. The
Yes. Yep. That's
that thing.
So James.
Yeah,
Horner.
that you instantly know.
He's
Yeah.
character driven.
Yeah, character driven. Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Amazing.
Yep.
Well, thank you everybody for
Yep.
listening to our top 5 composers that belong to the Peter and Dr. K's 5-minute top 5s lists that we're doing now. And we love composers. We need more composers.
We do.
Somebody fire Danny Elfman. He's getting too many jobs.
He does too much of
Yeah.
everything.
Stop getting all those chorals to sing so awesomely.
That's right.
Chorals? Choirs.
Choirs,
Yeah.
choruses.
Yes, choruses.
There we go.
Peace out.
Peace.